This is the question that is posted in the group. Let's look at the given data. R and K are two people who are playing a game of coins. Initially, there are n coins on the table to start the game. Each player in his turn, he will get a turn. Each player gets a turn, and then in his turn, they can pick up minimum 1 coin and maximum 8 coins. And the two players take turns alternatively, which means first R plays and then K plays, and then R plays and then K plays, etc. etc. And they continue playing this game until the last coin is picked off the table. And the person who picks up the last coin will lose the game. Assume that each player plays the game intelligently with an objective to win the game. Now Rajesh is the person who is having the first move. No player is allowed to pass his turn without picking up coins. So what they are trying to emphasize here is each person can pick minimum 1 coin and maximum 8 coins. N equals to, picking up 0 coin is not allowed. N coins is initially how many coins were there on the table. That is what this N coins represent. Okay. Now the question 39 says if there are 88 coins on the coins in the game, then how many coins should Rajesh pick in his first turn so as to ensure that he wins? Now before answering this question, we need to understand what pattern this game follows. Let us assume that I am Rajesh and I am trying to play this game and my objective is to win. Let me see in what all scenarios I will win and in what all scenarios I will lose. Initially, let us assume that there is only 1 coin on the table. Then what happens? There is no other way. I have to definitely pick up this coin, and the person who is picking up the last coin will lose, which means I lose this particular game. When n is equal to 1, I lose the game. However, what happens when n is equal to 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or even 9? When n ranges from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I get control over the game and I am going to win. Let me show you what is going to happen right now. If there are 2 coins, I will pick up 1 coin from the table. If there are 3 coins, I will pick up 2 coins of the table. If there are 4 coins, I will pick up 3 coins of the table. Similarly, if there are 9 coins, I will pick up 8 coins of the table. And what is happening is, because I have picked n minus 1 coins of the table, I have picked there were n coins of the table and I have picked n minus 1 coins. Now what happens is, I have left only 1 coin for the other person, Kanhaiya, to pick up, which means that person will lose. Kanhaiya will lose because she is only getting to choose the last coin. And therefore, in these cases, I will win the game. In what all cases I will win the game? When the number of coins on the table were like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Because I can pick that many number of coins and leave just 1 coin for Kanhaiya to pick, and Kanhaiya will pick that last 1 coin and Kanhaiya will lose. And I will win the game. Okay, so in all these blue cases, I will win the game. So the rule here is, anybody who is going to pick up from the table, if the person has 2 coins or 3 coins, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then that person gets the control of the game and that person can pick up such many coins that the other person will have only 1 coin to pick up and can win the game. Or in other words, anybody is having when they start the game, when there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that many number of coins, then that person will get the control of the game and that person will go ahead and win the game. Okay, now what happens when there are n equals to 10 number of coins? Here, once again, I will end up losing. Let's see what is happening, because irrespective of how many coins that I pick from it, what is the minimum number of that coins that I can pick off the table? 1. What is the maximum number of coins that I can pick off the table? 8. So irrespective of how many coins that I pick from the table, I will leave Kanhaiya how many coins? 9 coins or 2 coins. If I pick 1 coin, 9 coins will be left. If I pick 2 coins, 8 coins will be left. Similarly, if I pick 8 coins, 2 coins will be left. So these are the coins that are left for Kanhaiya. And what did I say just now? Anybody who has 2 to 9 number of coins will control the game. Now what Kanhaiya will do is, Kanhaiya will pick such many number of coins and leave me just 1 coin, and I will lose the game. Kanhaiya will pick 8 coins in this case. When there are 9 coins on the table, she will pick up 8 coins. When there are 8 coins on the table, she will pick up 7 coins. When there are only 2 coins on the table, she will pick up 1 coin, and then she will leave me only 1 coin. And then with 1 coin, I'll have to pick up the last coin, which means I will lose this game. So I will lose this game once again. Now the pattern will keep on progressing in this way. Now what if n equals to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now one thing I have learned here is, anybody who is having 10 coins on the table will definitely lose, correct? Anybody who is having 10 coins on the table will definitely lose. Just now we saw that, because when I started the game there were 10 coins and I will end up losing the game. So let's assume that n equals to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to start the game with. Now what I have to do is, I have to just pick that many number of coins and leave Kanaya with 10 coins so that she'll lose the game. In the previous cycle, my objective was to leave 1 coin to Kanaya so that she loses the game. Now here, my objective is to leave 10 coins to Kanaya so that she will end up losing the game. So I will pick up 1 coin here, 2 coin here, 3 coin here, etc. until 8 coins, so that she has only 10 coins to pick up, and anybody who has 10 coins to pick up will end up losing the game. Because how many ever coin they pick up from 10, the other person will have 9 or 8 or 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or 2, which means they get the control over the game and they will win the game. So which means in these cases 11 to 18, I win the game. So as you can see, there are only n number of cases where there are only a certain specific number of cases where somebody loses control over the game. When n equals to 1, n equals to 10, n equals to 19, etc. So whenever there is 9x plus 1 number of coins on the table, that person will lose the game. Now let us assume that there are 88 coins on the table, right? So all I need to do is, I am Rajesh, I need to make Kanaya lose. So I need to leave Kanaya with 9x plus 1 number of coins. So how can I do this? I can do this by picking up 6 coins. Because if I pick 6 coins, Kanaya will be left with only 82 coins. And 82, she will definitely lose. With 1 coin, she will definitely lose. With 10 coins, she will definitely lose. So how am I certainly telling that with 82, she will definitely lose? Because how many ever coins that she picks from 82, I will pick 9 minus that many coins. For example, if she picks up 5 coins from here, right? Kanaya picks 5 coins from 82, there will be 77 coins. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to pick 9 minus x. If she picks x coins, I will pick 9 minus x coins. If I pick 9 minus x coins, what is happening here? Initially there were like 82 coins, and let's assume that she picked 5 coins. Now I will pick 9 minus 5 coins. If I pick 9 minus 5 coins, I will pick 4 coins from here, and there will be 73 coins left for Kanaya, which is again a 9x plus 1 number. So what I am doing is, whenever she is picking x, I am picking 9 minus x. Why am I doing this? Because by doing this, I am forcing Kanaya to stay with just 9x plus 1 number of coins. And let's assume that right now, when there are 73 coins, she is picking 2 coins. Kanaya is picking 2 coins. And what will I do? I will once again go and pick 9 minus x coins. If she picks 2 coins, there will be 71 coins left. And I will pick 9 minus 2 coins, which is 9 minus 2, 7 coins. The moment I remove 7 coins out of picture, she will be having 64 coins, which is again 9x plus 1. So now if you see 9x plus, I have the control. The moment I push her into this 9x plus 1 zone, whatever the number of coins that she keeps on picking up, I will pick up 9 minus x coins, and I will keep her in 9x plus 1 zone itself. And she will be initially having 82 coins, then 73 coins, then 64 coins, etc. And then one time she will have 10 coins, and then finally she will have 1 coin, which means she will be the one who will be picking up last coin, and then she will lose the game. So what I need to do is, I need to pick up 6 coins. So that I can push her into 9x plus 1 zone. It is not just 88 coins. How many ever coins that are there on the table, I need to push the other person to 9x plus 1 zone. Now, if the same question, if instead of the 88, if they had given 91 coins, I am Rajesh, I am starting the game, and I am having 91 coins to start the game. Now what will happen? How many ever coins I pick up, I will lose the game. Because 91 is in the format of 9x plus 1. Because it is in the format of 9x plus 1, how many ever coins that I pick, Kanaya will pick 9 minus x coins, and she will make me stay in 9x plus 1 zone. For example, if I pick 6 coins, there will be 85 coins left for Kanaya. And what Kanaya will do, I have taken x coins, 6 coins, she will pick 9 minus x coins, which is 9 minus 6, which is 3 coins. And then she will put me into 82 coins once again, which means I am staying at 9x plus 1 zone. So the idea is who is pushing the other person into 9x plus 1 zone, that person will win the game. So that is the logic behind this particular problem.